All right, so
Right.
okay, we're back. So yeah, short
Before
rest went uneventfully. You guys can heal up, roll those hit dice.
Did you hear the thing I said about using my alchemist feat to
Empower
bump
potion.
up one of those supreme potions to
Gotcha. Cool.
just as a safety net?
Yep,
The
sounds good.
potion. Huh?
'Cause that
Fucking
sounds.
awesome.
We're gonna be fighting a lot more shit. I think probably.
Yeah, yeah.
Holy shit, what is that? Okay,
A bunch of hit dice being rolled.
all at once. I was gonna say that's a big number for like a potion or something.
Yeah.
All right, so you guys get all rested up. Actually, Kozaka needs to spend dice too.
I can help spend some time repairing it.
That's a con.
Oh, he has a bonus to that. Just kidding. Yeah, Jerry and Alf do some repairs to Kozaka, and he's good to go.
Good as new. Oh wow, he gets 1d20? That's fucking awesome.
Oh shit, you're right. That is totally not the right hit die. Okay, I'll do some more. Yep, no problem. All right, so
Okie dokie.
you guys pushing down the stairs?
I'm gonna let
So-
Trace go first, so she doesn't literally push me down the stairs.
I'm going.
All right, Mulek, are you going first?
Yes.
All right, as you step down the stairs, you at the lead find yourself. Let's see. Da-da-da-da-da. Excellent.
You'd have to make sure Kobe doesn't see you too.
Yeah, there aren't a lot of really good hiding spots, but
Behind Grizoka. Hey, you get your
Also,
bardic
Rex
inspiration
can't be
back.
taken unaware, so
I mean that
That's
doesn't.
Rex, though.
It's Rex. It doesn't mean he succeeds at all perception checks. Either way, you guys.
he's also gonna be a buffer.
All right. So Mulek, as you head down the stairs, actually I should draw stairs there real quick.
Welcome back.
But you come down the stairs, and you find yourself in this hallway that extends a little bit forward, and there's a hole on the left side of the hallway, and you can see the floor here is this white tiled stone, but then through the opening, the stones are black colored, and as you kind of poke your head through, you can see that over to the right, there is this little blue gem just sitting on the ground. And as you look to the left, you can see that it's just another hall that kind of extends down this way.
Is the gem literally just sitting there, or is it like embedded?
It appears to be just literally sitting on the ground.
I will mage hand it
Can
closer.
can
What's this blue thing again?
The blue thing looks to be sort of like blue tiles, just a pattern set in the ground. It looks very deliberately placed, but it's just places where the tiles are like this aquamarine color instead of white or black.
So that's okay. So that's floor, not wall.
Yeah,
Sorry.
yeah. Everything that you're seeing is just floor patterns, except for the black lines, which are walls.
can
All right. Well,
Kobe?
take a step on that tile.
Yeah, you step up.
Okay.
You can see all the way down the hall. Nothing unusual happens. You can see over this way. There's an opening over to at the end of that, and then over here there's an opening as well. Yeah, as you start to walk down that way, you are overwhelmed with this energy that courses through your body. Almost as if you ran into a field of some sort that prevents you from... I mean, you actually do manage to get here, but yeah. You can tell that as you push that direction, you're taking lightning damage.
I'm going to mage hand the gem closer.
All right, yeah, you reach over with the mage hand and pull it over to you. You take a look, and it appears to be a blue gemstone, about the size of a quarter.
Did I see Mulek get electrocuted?
If you didn't see it, you definitely heard it. There was a very large sparking pop.
All right, I will hold the gem out in front of me and walk forward with it.
All right, go for it. Sure enough, as soon as you walk that direction, there is a spark and a crackle.
Right.
Where is he now? What?
He's directly on top of you right now.
Oh.
Ouch.
So grabbing the gem was a bad idea.
I'm not sure. I'll try going this way.
Yeah, you walk that way and nothing happens.
So follow the gems. I'll pick up the gem and still carry it with me. Maybe
All right.
that.
Yeah, I'll put a spot over here to show like what you're carrying. All right, as you come around this way, you see a little bit more.
Do I though?
You can see out of the
Alright.
corner of your eye that there is another gem. You take another. As soon as you step into that spot right there, you are shocked again.
Alright, I'll move back and then I'll go this way.
All right. Yeah, nothing happens. You're able to walk through there.
And that's a wall right to my left, right?
It is, yeah.
I'll step here.
Right, still good. Let's see, reveal.
While I'm at it, I'll cast light on the gem I'm holding. Just maybe I can see better.
All right, yeah, it lights up. The room is fairly well illuminated. There are several torches along most of these walls.
Guess I'll step here.
And he gets zapped.
Bitch. Alright, Mulek, you can take it from here.
About to say, do you want like a little bit of protection, or are you just gonna keep walking?
Mulek was just watching this the entire time, not making a comment.
Make your con saves, brah.
Yeah, you've got to make 2 con saves now.
For half damage, you know? Yeah, see one.
Yeah, that helps.
28 total.
You have healing spells.
Right, well, since one way zapped me, I guess I'll try stepping here.
All right, you're good.
I fucking hate
Covey,
this.
Covey, please stop.
No thanks.
Seriously, for the love of God,
I'm good.
stop.
Well, then start moving.
I've been trying to get in front of you with a little fucking kite, and you have the gem, and you don't hand it over.
All right,
There
so
you
you
go.
guys swap places.
It's only difficult terrain.
Yeah, and it's only accidentally shoving you into the next electric field.
So you carefully finagle past each other. These hallways are like 5 feet wide. There's enough room to get past each other.
Alright.
I feel like they're probably just watching at the entrance.
It's pretty hard to watch.
Yeah, I'm assuming.
We hear the zapping and the ow.
Yeah, I assume that like you guys are kind of following at least.
We see if someone gets damaged, and then we don't step there.
All right, so you guys like follow from a 10 or 15 foot distance just to be safe.
Mhm.
Okay.
So I, for some reason, didn't. I thought I had that spell pre-made, but I'm going to spend a third level to protect myself from electricity as we proceed forward.
Cool. Yeah, protection from elements
Energy, yeah.
or energy. Excellent.
Alright, so what is the pattern been? Right, and come to... Yeah, I'm just looking. So
It's probably based on the direction you take from the node.
so yeah, grab that.
Yep.
uh,
You're able to walk through just fine this time. You pick up the gym.
And then, yeah, I pick it up. And I step here. And then, so wait, right, left, right. Means I should go here.
Yep. Good so far.
I can't see anymore. Okay. And then I go here. Motherfucker! Damn it! I thought I had this.
Nope, you should have taken a right from the node.
How the hell? Okay, what pattern are you seeing? Because I was
Okay,
counting right,
we
left,
took-
right, left.
You're taking your turns as specific turns, but we took a right at the first node, a left at the second node, a right at the next node, a left at the next node. So you'd be taking a right at this node.
Yeah, Kobe,
Oh.
you step there and you're fine.
But I'm still also on like the glowy stuff, so I'm not sure.
Yeah, Mulek takes another step and he's fine.
So 28, 14. Eventually.
I will follow directly behind him as long as he does not get zapped.
Yeah, you push your way through, you find another gym, and around the next corner.
So you take a left up here.
I'm trying to fucking determine what a left is. Okay.
You gotta think about the way you're facing.
That's my issue. I'm already pretty terrible at right and left as is. So
Go west. Because that might just
not
be a
much
false
better
jump.
at that. I'm very me as a person pretty bad. So right, and then left. Oh, no, I want to be here still. So I took the left at this node, right? Which means I want to go right from here, and right's being that way, so I want to go that.
Yeah, you step out and you're just fine.
So the left would be, yeah, right there.
And then there. And then there. And then that was that way, so I go that way.
So far, so good.
And then that was that, so that was right. Now I want to go left, which is to here. fixing.
Alright, when you mage hand the gems, when they're visible, they just shock you, right?
I don't know. I assume eventually we're gonna hit them all.
Kofi was able to pick one up with no problem
Oh,
with a mage hand.
So
why not this one?
I mean, if we have to go back, it's a pretty easy process. But okay. So I went left, which means I go a right, which is at that.
Still good.
I go to that. So I was the left, and now I'm on a right, which is
I didn't know knowing
down.
left from right was so important to being a druid.
This is a trial. This is like a real fucking trial for me, because I'm pretty terrible at this.
Exactly. I guess all druids are just really bad at left and right.
Like
Kobe,
I as a player have like barely any like directional coordination.
Kobe has an
I-
innate sense of direction as a ranger. Can you just auto-solve this since we figured it out?
Kofi's very good at detecting right from left.
I mean, I automatically know which way north is. At the very least.
That's true.
And can't be lost except by magical means.
That was left and that was right. So left. Right, that was right and that was left, and so now I'm going.
Which will probably loop you around.
Ow!
Good thing you have resistance.
I like how Kofi ate like 4 of them before he let you put the shield on and go first.
Alright, well, I mean, there's a gem to pick up, so it should get in our backpack at some point. So, okay, going. Wait a second. Okay, that was the last fork I took. That is left, and that is right.
It's at the circular nodes.
Yeah, I know. Damn it. This is left, and that's right relative to that where we came in. So left, which means
Left
Right.
would be up.
no. Did I go right or left at this node?
You went
You're
right.
Facing.
Oh, I
facing
went
south,
right?
you went
Shit.
right. Yeah.
Well, then I
so
go
I'll
left.
go
God
up.
fucking damn it. I'm terrible at this. So I went left now, which means I go right, which is here. But I'm at a new node, which means I gotta go left, which is up.
Knows that?
And then I get
The
here.
right would just continue you that way towards the gem.
Get it. There we go. Yay. I can't see. Just reveal the rest of the damn map. Okay. Alright. So I went right. Now I go left. On.
Then you go right, then you go left, then you'll have the last gem.
I go here. I'm here.
Yep, you grab the
And then
gem.
there's a gap here.
Yep, so
And stairs down.
stairs going down.
Wait a second. Left. Stop. Hold. Okay, left, right, left, right. Okay, it's safe to go upstairs.
Alright. So you and everybody else following from a safe distance works their way through, gems in hand, and work your way down the stairs. And you can hear that the wind is getting more and more fierce as you push farther down, until this winding spiral staircase eventually opens up into a small room after about 20 feet going down.
Oh god, got her.
You solved the left and right puzzle.
This
I feel
one's
proud of
left,
myself.
That's your left.
I genuinely feel proud that I was able to mostly work that out on my own, but also I ran into a lot more walls than I should have.
I thought about not having the nodes drawn, and I'm like, no, I don't want to do that.
That'd be so mean.
It'd be so mean.
I mean, the nodes were basically just the intersections, but a little better conveyed.
Reach this floor. You see this statue. Looks very similar to the ones that were up top. And it is holding in front of it with 6 pairs of arms, 6 small bowls.
So I'm guessing they correspond to the color of their enclave, and we're supposed to put them in their corresponding direction based on color or something.
This
Of
one
course,
seems to be very aware of the other enclaves. The other ones didn't seem to care about them.
This one's the hub.
Ooh. This is where you can reach all the other enclaves?
Okay, so the statue is like the one upstairs, and but it's not talking, and it doesn't have a bowl.
Correct. Instead of having one bowl, the statue has 3 pairs of arms, so 6 arms total, that kind of each pop out from a different direction, and each of the arms is holding a small copper bowl, maybe like 3 or 4 inches in diameter.
So put the red one in the volcano, put like the icy looking one, the ice one.
Yeah.
Wait.
You guys sort through them, and you place gems into the bowls at the spots that you think correlate with, each direction. And sure enough, as the last gem drops into the bowl, the statue crumbles. The bowls roll off to the side, and emerging from inside of the statue, this being, dark black energy with lightning crackling over its skin, begins to grow and grow out of the statue. And Mulek, you actually, and those of you who were helping with the statue, feel these static shocks coming from it. And
I shoot it.
do you actually?
I would have directed them, but not touched any of the gems, because fuck
Yeah.
that.
I'm waiting, but I have an action set to shoot if it starts attacking.
Yeah, so attacking is not maybe the right word for it, but this lightning, you don't want to be in it. You can feel that it is painful to stand in.
So, when we come up to this room and see a fucking statue in it, knowing that statues in this place have a tendency to come to life, I'm gonna let everybody else handle the gems and press myself up against the wall and hide.
All right, it's a
I'm
pretty
totally
open
okay
room.
to be the one to put all the gems in.
Do you have hide and played sight, or is it just the elven cloak?
It's just the elven cloak.
All right,
Maybe I'll like hide behind Kurzoka.
yeah, that's reasonable.
It's better than just pressing myself up against a wall, probably.
Yeah, it is definitely better than just pressing yourself against like a flat stone wall. Yeah, you're not sure if it's going to hold up too long, but it might buy you a little time if something weird happens. Hey man, they said it was going to be an easy enclave. Alright, eventually this form
Just in case.
coalesces. Mulek, do you continue standing in the lightning, or do you step back?
Well, I didn't know where the lightning area was, so that was all. I didn't know where it'd be stepping back to.
Gotcha. Let me find something real quick. I want to see if there's a picture of this thing.
Is Sochi playing Super Mario Odyssey?
He is, yeah.
Is he any
Alright.
good?
I don't know, I haven't seen yet.
Has he figured out how to do the long jump to the hat throw to the long jump to?
To the dive, yeah. Not sure yet. I'll ask when we're done. But anyway, eventually this orb of energy coalesces into a vaguely humanoid shape. And it looks at you all and says, I am Nagagfuck, the North Wind. You've done well to
your
make it
name's
this far.
so bad. Like it's mean or something.
Hey.
Negag fuck. Oh.
What language should he speak that in?
This is actually common. He looks
So,
at... Or yeah, go ahead.
did you decide which bodies we were going into, or did you like randomize it?
The wind does as the wind pleases. It's for me to know, and you to never find out.
Irrelevant. Can we solve this puzzle now?
Jesus, do you actually?
No.
I was kind of expecting it from Ammon, but not from you.
I almost got eaten by a T-Rex.
Fair. Ammon seemed really upset about this thing, though.
You made me a fish.
Still not a fucking fish.
The Gagfog looks over to Trace. The power of the wind is a very mighty tool. Why should I give it to you? What do you plan to use it for?
You should not give it to Trace. Do not give it to her.
And are you any better? What would you do with my power?
I would use it to open the way to Sirenita's temple to hopefully revive her.
That
Could I have the power?
That cannot be allowed. The mad goddess has abandoned us. She has poisoned us. She has fouled our winds. We won't bow to her. And if you seek to aid her, then you too must be stopped.
Are there any monks in here right now?
I
Hell
seek to
no.
restore her sanity.
Gerald raises his hand. I seek to replace her.
You seek to replace her.
Yes,
With-
with something more suitable. He's at 5% right now, give or
5
take. 5 to 20%.
to 20% of what?
Her
You know.
current power.
Not current power, I guess, usability. So we have to replace her with a better part. She's
You.
broken, you see.
I like
To
you.
restore the balance.
And who do you think we should replace her with?
Probably, they mentioned, what's the god they mentioned earlier who was, semi-missing a week?
Maybe a being of wind, a being of great power and knowledge.
Yes, one of those.
Do you
I'm
know
a
any?
I'm a simple mechanic.
No. I'm about to hit someone if they say it.
I'm kidding. Like, Solange is hiding. He's not speaking up. Philo would totally say that.
Say
I'll
what now?
replace her.
Nagegfuck, now, you are you,
Gesundheit.
do you, if she is not herself, would restoring her sanity not serve your purposes just as well?
She is weak. She has failed us once. She must be destroyed, and so must her agents. He looks over to Jerry. You, wise one, serve me. Eliminate that one, and we will take her place.
The goddess?
No, pointing at Covey.
Eliminate that one. Oh no, he'll, switch sides no matter if he sees that it works out in his favor.
Then you are an ally of Sirenita's.
Yes, he's like the wind, right? Covey, I guess.
Pardon?
You're like the wind. You switch sides here and there. I thought it was like what the wind does. Jerry's like, I just sort of want to replace her.
I do what I must to survive.
Yeah, that sounds very windy. So like,
Alright.
yeah, no.
All
I
right,
can't
enough of
kill
this insanity. Please,
Um,
for the love of Christ.
Give me Arcana, Ammon.
Pulik is desperately trying to get those three to shut the hell up.
Uh,
or two at this point.
Alright, interesting. So let's see. One at a time. Elizabeth, persuasion of 30. Plan to make a kingdom where the wrongs of the world can be corrected. Unite those oppressed and grant them a place to live. Alright. Meanwhile, Ammon, you're pretty sure that a lot of diseases do work on elementals. Rock, not so much, but, water and air are particularly susceptible a lot of the time.
Before that, I'm gonna.
Like an electricity aura around the sky, or what?
Yeah, so he's basically a humanoid shape, almost perfectly black, and he is surrounded by this storm of crackling lightning, yeah. Let's see, Elizabeth, to you first, because chronological order. He looks back and says, I have no interest in uniting the oppressed. I am here because I am powerful. I deserve to rule.
With that, I will pair. If you rise to power, you will be attacked by Sethrak,
Why Sethrak?
because he does not like Sirenito or what she represents.
Knowledge. Is this
Yes.
guy a knowledge kid, dude?
If
Hey,
he takes your
Nagami-san,
place, I would assume he would also become an aspect of wounded knowledge.
I'm not sure if when they take a play, when you replace a part, it has to be the same kind of part. Otherwise, it doesn't fit.
All right, so Elizabeth says prove it, and Covey tries to cast suggestion. Let's see. The suggestion fails, and he immediately lashes out one towards each of you.
I'm casting a spell actually.
My reaction goes off.
Gotcha. All right, let's get your reactions, and I guess we'll just do initiative real quick because that's probably what's about to
We're
happen.
gonna fight this fucker. If next sentence, I'm actually gonna attack him.
Yeah, I kind of got the
Yeah.
feeling Ammon was not going to let him go safely.
Yeah, that's my reaction.
I know if they're also resistant to what's it called? Not necrotic damage.
Yeah, necrotic usually works.
Cool.
Good to know.
All right, who we missing? Mulik, Ammon, Solange.
I rolled a 10.
Oh, weird. Why are you not on here?
I don't know.
Weird. All right, hang on.
Put me in, coach. Maybe it's because I was so sneaky you didn't even see the roll. What? Okay, I'll take a 12.
Just change it to a 10. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. We need Mulik and Ammon. There's Ammon.
Kobe, cutting words is like initiative or something.
I don't think that works.
It worked.
Technically, it's an ability check, so you can't.
Do what now?
Learn how to bard.
Did
You
you,
can
say?
cut-
Did
You can
say
cutting words
initiative is-
initiative checks.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah.
I was
That's why you get to add your half your proficiency. To
Oh
it.
well. It's better
Can't
than
let me
nothing.
beat him.
Works for me.
I was trying to say that after all these people started just arguing among themselves.
Gotcha. Yeah, you gotta speak up. Unfortunately,
I try to. And
I
then
know.
Nobody seems to hear me.
I know it's hard with
I
6 people.
type.
All right. Let's see. Chronologically, Nagaifak Mulik does look at you and says, "If you ally with them and they ally with Sirenita, then you have no place to claim this. The gods have no business in our enclave." But then, so he lashes out at Elizabeth and Jerry. I need a dex save from each of you.
He's not even first on initiative.
There were a lot of ready actions.
Yeah.
This attack initiates initiative.
Yeah.
Yeah. Did my thing go off?
It does go off. Elizabeth, this bolt of lightning lashes over to you, and you have evasion, so you were totally fine. Jerry, however,
100,000 damage because it's lightning.
Does that count as a spell?
let me check. I think this is technically a non-spell magical effect, but let me see. Yes, non-spell magic effect.
Bitch.
So Jerry, oh my god.
Ooh, ow.
Oh god, I'm sorry. But then your shot does go off, and
Every single time.
2d6 of that is 10. You notice that all of the thundering energy from your cannon seems to do absolutely nothing to him.
Oh, great. So he's immune to thunder. That makes me absolutely pointless here. But
Alright, Rex is up first.
One sec. Well, Rex probably can't do shit against a fucking shit lightning asshole.
Oh wait, actually, did you, is that D10 cutting words on initiative? What did we decide there?
yeah,
Yeah, that's
it
on
was-
his initiative.
He subtracted 1. So that puts him...
Gotcha, there we go.
Lovely.
Alright.
Well, Rex probably can't do anything. Cause he does not do magical shit, so he's just gonna like shove Covey, away from the danger as far as he can.
All right. Excellent. After Rex pushes you away, you see this film of electric energy just wrap itself around the black sphere in the middle of all of this. And Trace is up.
Just stride up, like you were saying, a powerful one. And we curse him.
All right, so let me double check something real quick. This is the first thing that happens as you step up into the storm.
It's just automatic damage.
Automatic damage.
Use your longbow. You're pretty good at it.
It's not magic.
Oh
Y-
no.
Yeah, you can also tell as you fumble your way into this thing, the wind around him is remarkably strong. You get the feeling that a bow might be somewhat ineffective from against this thing.
Ooh, that would suck. That's my gun.
Even your bullets seem to sway a little bit.
Oh, okay, so that's disadvantage basically, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then, I mean, no point in Booming Blade, because that's not going to do anything to him. So, just regular attack with Watcher.
All right. Holy moly. 30 is good. Psychic 25. Your sword.
25 plus an extra 5 for my proficiency, because he's cursed.
Gotcha.
And actually, because he's cursed, I crit on a 19, so that's a crit.
Holy shit.
So, fuck you, bitch.
Yeah, dude, roll that
First
damage.
time that's actually worked.
Yeah, holy shit.
Okay. So that's like... So, 55 total.
Holy moly. All right. All right, anything else?
That was move, bonus action, and main attack. I will just say, if you change your mind,
Foolish mortal, you think this hurts me?
I imagine it does.
See how this feels.
Oh man. Whew. Uncanny?
If a 23 hits.
I think it does. Unless Kobe has his reactions back.
I
23,
already did it on his initiative.
23 definitely hits.
All right, so you take 40 points of damage as the storm wraps itself around you. You feel yourself getting sluggish, like your youth and spryness is being sucked out, and your dex is reduced by 4. And then additionally, you are overwhelmed by this bone-racking pain. Let's see. Cool. Movement is a chore for you. You feel slowed. You feel like everything aches and hurts with every motion of your body.
It doesn't hurt that bad. I'm uncannying that, so.
Alright. I guess that's the death one. Let's not use the death one. Here we go. Alright. Let's see. Ooh, it's his turn.
Ugh.
I'll just
Oh,
fall
shit, that was a
unconscious right
legendary.
now.
God damn it. I thought that was his turn.
No, that was just you walking up to it.
I think you do still have movement if you want to walk away.
No.
Mistakes
Okay,
were made. Then he get a reaction. Oh wait, no, he used this attack earlier.
No,
So,
that's a legendary action. He's got all kinds of shit.
I mean, he used his reaction to do a thing earlier. attack me and you.
Yeah, yeah.
Why did he attack me? He was liking me.
Because you refused to obey him. Speaking of refusing to
That's
obey, bow before me, mortals.
Oh no.
That cone hits literally all of you.
Ugh. For that?
That does not count as a spell, I'm guessing.
That is not a spell, correct?
Fuck.
Oh, sorry, I rolled initiative.
Oh, thank God.
Can I change my initiative back to whatever the fuck it was? 12, I think.
This is ridiculous. I hate this guy. I want him dead.
Ugh. I'm KO'd.
How'd that work?
Wow, y'all save failure saves.
Oop, that's the wrong con save. Hey, Alpha's fine. Alright, with that, he also steps over here, and Trace can take a swing if you want.
Thank
I
Christ.
When I'm unconscious, do I still have to make the con save? To look at that?
Yes, you definitely still make a con save. It kind of all is happening at once.
Okay, 27.
26 is good for another 35.
So so was that the electricity, Jerry?
Yeah.
Then you only take 1 dex damage,
Yeah, 1 dex damage.
and you aren't suffering
I
massive
mean, I'm unconscious.
amounts of pain.
Yeah, who failed that? Who has the bone wrecking pain?
Me.
I do.
I saved.
I still gotta do the thing, the con.
So there's no minimum for halves, so if that's half of 3, then it's 0.
What? No, half of 3 rounded down is 1.
Is it? No,
Yeah.
there's
1.5 plus 1.5 is 3.
oh, yeah.
Great.
Oh, right. I was thinking of 2. No, 1. What the fuck?
Alright, Covey, you feel this racking pain rattle your bones. Even movement hurts.
What does that actually do, though?
Your joints feel stiff. You feel this searing pain every time you try to move.
Right. Let me try to actually do Rex's shit too. Good job, Rex.
Hey, he does still take half.
God damn it, Rex.
Currently unconscious.
You screamed a thing at this guy even as he got shot.
He did. Let me read that real quick.
Would appreciate 1 action.
A lich? You think I'm afraid of some lich? You underestimate my power. Look around you. Your foes are falling like flies. What do you think this lich will do against me? Or your friends are falling.
Is it my turn?
It is your turn, yeah.
Alright. I will... I guess I'll... try... I guess I'll start with, trying to intimidate or persuade. Yeah, persuade. If you do not help us, the Lich will destroy this entire region and your balance won't mean shit.
Balance? I want nothing of balance. I want it all.
Alright, well, since that didn't work. Stand down and do your duty.
Ooh.
So,
Doom dice is-
Doom Dice first. Yep, Doom Dice does the trick.
Does someone have inspiration to burn on that?
Unless I got inspiration for anything last session, so
Yeah.
I didn't have it.
Can't
Can
use it
Philo give his inspiration from?
You can use inspiration to force someone to re-roll.
You can force a friendly to reroll. You can't
Oh.
can't turn an advantage into an unadvantage. Like, in other words, you can't use it to put disadvantage on something. But yeah, so he saves. Anything else?
Well, I'm like solidly fucked.
Speak for yourself. You know nothing of being fucked.
I should have shot Kobe.
So you said I hurt if I move?
Yes. It feels like walking would be painful right now.
Lovely. Well, I guess I'll give Mulek Bardic Inspiration.
Alright. Alright, Kurzaka takes a look around after that lightning and feels fine, but wants to check on the party. Sees that Jerry's gone down and won't have any of that. Let's see, what is that? Good. This is a reaction. Hops out. Uses
Oh no.
fast hands to force feed this to Jerry.
Oh, that's so nice of him.
Jerry is back up with 8, and then uses his main action to get back in Kurzaka, and then
Yeah,
runs
same
up on
thing.
him.
Oh man.
As he runs over,
Oh no, the lightning.
first the lightning, and then second, you watch as the black orb of energy disappears. The storm is still swirling around a point, but the orb inside is gone.
Uh-oh. Did it go inside Kurzaka?
Who knows, man? And then the lair itself starts to shake and tremble.
Okay, your actions. Come see.
Alright, I need wisdom saves from each of you.
Oh man, this has to be a wisdom.
You're looking for a 16.
Ooh, it's not gonna
Fuck.
happen, bro. Ah, man.
Holy cow. Alright, note to self, wisdom saves are effective.
Hey, sure.
There's one person here who is reliably able to make a wisdom save. That's me.
Yeah, so
Says, shit.
Apparently Rex can do it.
Oh no, Ammon's got pretty good mods to it too.
alright. All around you, the air inside of this chamber starts to just twist and waver like an illusion. Kind of like looking over the horizon on a hot desert. And the effect is blinding to each of you. Mechanically, you are blind for the time being. The exception is Mulek and Rex are not blinded. And that makes it Mulek's turn.
Uh-huh. So there's just the,
Yeah, just the swirling wind. I can actually like shrink this down.
How long does bone racking pain last?
Who knows, man?
it's quite bone racking. Might be a while.
I saved against it, though. Is that what the swirly thing is?
Oh wait,
No,
did you
that-
save?
Yeah, I saved on it. I got 27.
On the wisdom? Or the bone
no,
racking
no,
pain?
no, the bone racking pain.
Oh yeah, you're fine. Yeah, you've got con saves. Why did I mark that?
A +8 con save, man.
Yeah, okay. Alright, so
God damn it! Why is it that all these elements are completely unwilling to fucking step down when they're told to?
Elementals,
Pattern
man.
recognition. Stop asking it to.
I don't ask it to. You guys always open fire too.
I mean, to be fair, this guy's pretty full of himself.
Yeah, he's a dick. Sorry I had to say it.
Yeah, I know he is.
He deserves a name, that guy fuck.
And the guy, fuck that guy.
Oh,
Parents probably hated
God.
him too.
Alright, so the air all around you is swirling and
Yeah.
twisting.
Yeah, so... God, the bones hurt, huh? I should stop having those, huh?
Been drinking too much bone hurty juice.
My bonitis.
My bonitis. My only regret is that I have bonitis.
Yeah, I think it's time to stop having bones for a bit. Be a higher elemental.
Ooh, alright.
Shilanji's just used to it. So he doesn't have it.
My bones have been aching for decades.
You think this does anything?
Yeah, you didn't think it was possible to feel any more dead than you do.
Hey, I saved on that.
Oh, you did save on that. Yeah, you're
Yeah.
great.
I'm great. I feel spry. I feel like I did back in my 80s.
Alright, you're like at the center of threes. Is that right, or do you go down one?
I'm trying to remember what attacks this fucker had. Oh, I don't have an AoE. I have slams. I thought this guy had had like a cone or something to do.
No, what the useful thing is he can like run through a bunch of monsters and set them all on fire.
No, I remember that one. I don't think I'll ever forget that bullshit. Fuck it. I still technically have the protection of energy. I'm
Excellent.
pretty sure he's still there, so we're gonna smoke him out.
All right.
more or less.
Let's see.
Force damage.
Yeah, the first thing that happens when you enter the storm is this force damage. But then you do overwhelm him, and you see these bits of flame just start to swirl around the orb.
Okay, cool. So I know where he is now.
Alright, and then, let me double check what this is. D20 on 11 or higher, it misses. First one lands with a 23, second one misses.
The second one already missed, I
It
thought.
did, that's kind of useless, that's a shame.
So he's on fire as well. Unless he's immune to being ignited.
You can tell that the
Add
fire...
to the wind.
Yeah, you can tell that the fire is perhaps not terribly effective, but it does at least linger. He's not, he seems somewhat affected by it. Anything else?
Bonus action shift, main action swing, move action to be right up in his face.
Alright, then in that case... this is on you, the elemental. Oh no! No, I cannot have that. I'll use my last doom die. There we go.
47 damage.
Does he have disadvantage? How it works or not?
Oh no, actually, he has advantage. Does an 18 hit you?
I don't remember. Probably.
Probably. Let me check. He might not have needed to use the
Technically.
bone. Yeah. Okay.
Oh,
No,
13.
If he's
Yeah.
invisible, yes.
Alright, so yeah, the first one hit, he doesn't need to doom dice. So 47 bludgeoning and piercing. He does take that fire damage.
I'm cutting word sting and
Okay, so the 18 is down to a 14, which
Not
I
enough.
think is not enough. No, fire elemental AC is 13.
Oh.
Yeah, so still a hit for 47.
So
You do have resistance, so
I do have resistance. I was about to ask.
yeah, that's or no, math is so hard. Hang on.
If I could.
There we go. 23 damage. And then the dex reduction, and I need a con save, which I'll just do here. Hey, you're fine.
Oh, okay. I mean, I could have rolled that too, but.
Oh, right, I forgot you have the sheet. Duh. Alright, that makes it Jerry's turn.
Kind of get up and lean on my gun. I reload it. I'm like fucking almost dead again. I just like, okay, come on, let's it fondles with some gadget in my belt. I flick it and I blink. Let's see what we can do, buddy.
Yeah, all around you the air is swirling and twisted. And did you make your
Oh
save?
no, I don't blink. Yeah, I feel I was blind.
Gotcha, yeah. Yeah, you're blind. And no blink.
Yeah. No blink.
Alright.
So
And
I have a minus.
I still
to my-
move though.
Sorry, this guy is legendary. Okay, so I get. What did I get for the save?
19.
9. No, I mean, what did I earn by
Oh.
making this save?
You just don't get bone racking pain.
Or the dex damage?
You do still take the dex damage.
Okay.
Yeah.
So yeah, shielding my eyes with my forearm. I start trying to make my way over to the stairs here.
Alright, yeah, you're able to stumble your way, mostly through feeling.
Yeah, and 20 feet up here.
Alright. Run, mortal, pathetic.
Is the wind like down over here in this area?
No, it's still going pretty strong. That does lead up to a very short spiral staircase, maybe like 10, 15 feet.
Yeah, cool.
But yeah,
So-
you can start to run.
And then I don't blink.
Alright, cool. That makes it Solange's turn.
Well, I'm also blind. So
Put the blind icon on myself.
I'm also going to cast Blink on myself.
Alright.
And I'm gone.
Yeah, looking at
Do you
Mulek.
move before you do that?
Yeah, knowing, like, can I kind of feel my way, like, here-ish?
Yeah, you can do that.
So kind of faint, like I'm running up at him.
And then
Then-
just
I'll
disappear.
disappear. And then do I, like, make a save for that blindness, or how's that work?
You're not sure, but no save right now.
Cool. Cool. So I'm in the ethereal plane, but I'm blind.
Yep.
Love it. This is spooky.
Alright. Yeah, Nagagfok looks at you, Mulek, and says, "Your friends are cowards, and you, why do you still stay?" Looking over to Trace. "You're next, don't you know it?" Eamon, what would you like to do?
Try a potion of greater healing.
That seems wise.
I would do more for the bonus action I could, but that's kind of all I got there. But I will cast Spiritual Weapon.
Okay, cool. Let me pull that up.
This is level 4. So greater healing is how many dice of what now?
Let's see. You said it is superior? That is
Greater.
84 plus 8. Or greater or superior?
Greater, but if I've got a superior, I use it. But I think it's got a greater.
Gotcha. Greater is 44 plus 4.
Let's see if I have a superior one, because I don't think I do. Don't think it. Alright, so 44 plus 4 was it?
Yep. Alrighty. And then does the weapon get a swing right away? I think it does, yeah.
26.
Man, he's not making any of the ones that matter. Yeah, 26. He is invisible. Does that matter? I think it does. Let me check.
Just like I mean, we can see the fire around him, right?
Yeah, you're definitely aware of his location. Make a melee spell attack. So yeah, that is disadvantage.
Okay.
I would do a crit fumble, but it's the weapon, so it's no big deal.
Okay.
Alright, Rex.
Well, since Rex probably can't really do a whole lot right now, he's just gonna give this guy an earful. And he's gonna say, "You shirk your duty. You are a disgrace, and you should be ashamed for failing at your charge." Oh, poor Rex.
I'm not the one who failed my charge. The druids let this place die. I'm reclaiming what's mine.
I mean, it's not wrong.
The druids have returned, and yet you still deny them.
Alright, Rex doing anything else?
One druid is returned.
It's not even the right druid.
Alright.
Fucking druids,
Uh,
man.
Like, why can't you just actually have this place? Like, we don't even want it, really.
Well, Rex can't exactly do a whole lot because he's probably gonna. I mean, he's like an arthritic dog right now, so
He's got bonitis.
yeah. So I think that's all for Rex.
Alright. Speaking of bonitis, Trace.
Cool. Yeah, I'll just tell him. I persist because I have shit to do, you son of a bitch. And I say, also, you're loud, and I can totally tell where you are. And I run headfirst into Kuzaka. Fumble about for my whip, and I'm just going to try and hit him with that. Because for all the good it's going to do.
Excellent. Let me check that. Actually,
Actually,
yeah.
because doing stupid shit is kind of my MO, could I tie Watcher to my whip? Just like throw it, pull it back.
Make a whip dagger.
Interesting. Definitely not fast enough to do it all as part of one attack, but if you spend an action, you could tie Watcher to the end of your whip, for sure. Or if you had fast hands. But
Interesting. Good to know for the future.
Mhm.
Instead, I will throw a dagger if I'm still tuned to this thing.
so it is technically invisible, so you'll have disadvantage, and also the wind is kind of blowing
I'm
things
blind
around anyway.
anyways.
Yeah, it's disadvantage all over. Go for it though.
Thankfully, can't stack, so.
Yeah.
Yes, I am still attuned to the Dragonclaw dagger, so I'm going to throw that.
Oh, that's such a shame.
Hey man, it still hits.
It is still a hit. Yeah, 22 is good for 8.
10.
Plus sneak.
No sneak. You have disadvantage.
I have an ally.
Allies.
What's that?
I have multiple allies.
You have multiple allies, but okay. So the
Yeah,
only
you can't ever sneak on disadvantage.
right. If you actually have disadvantage, you can't get it. If you had an advantage to cancel it out, you can.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's how it works.
There's like a handy flow chart. It's a pain in the ass, but yeah. You either need
Got that.
advantage, a friend with no advantage or disadvantage, or yeah, those are the only two I think, or like a special class feature.
Then that's 13 damage. Yeah.
Oh yeah, because of the curse. Excellent.
Yeah.
Cool. Alrighty. Anything else?
Yeah, double check this thing. Yeah, that's it.
There's the short version. Oh, and actually there's a fourth, which is... There we go. I think that's all possible like permutations of it. Anyway, the first thing that happens is this guy pops back into view. Definitely. Alright, how many can he get with that? Yeah, it's a decent little chunk. It would have been a crit if she had anything to cancel out the disadvantage. Alright, it does take a little bit of fire damage because it is on fire. And I need dex saves from... some people. Let's see.
Hello, I'm back.
Welcome back.
Hello.
Discord had to update, so it, froze itself.
Oh, it does that.
Like it does every fucking week.
Yeah.
Is he bloodied?
No clue, maybe.
I think that bloody thing is on him. It sure looks like it.
Alright. So I need dex saves from Mulik, Solange, Trace, and
I'm
Kozaka.
ethereal.
You are ethereal. Then
Yeah.
Mulik, Trace, Kozaka, and
Spiritual weapon.
he's not that stupid.
Does he get to choose who it chains to?
Oh yeah. Rex.
Thank God.
I'm sorry, Rex.
Rex is doing better than me right now.
What's Rex's deck save? Probably better. Come on, Rex.
Fuck.
Oh no.
Ooh.
Yeah, Rex is unconscious.
What's this red line up top?
That's the spiral, the staircase. I just drew it sideways, just in case Jerry keeps running. I'm not sure what his plan is.
Poor Rex.
Guys,
Alright,
do not be blind.
that brings it back to Covey.
Am I still blinded?
You are still blinded.
Right. Well. I suppose I'll just try to cast a spell where I don't need to see.
Alright.
Wow, this has real potential to go wrong real quick.
It
I'm-
sure does.
Just give me the cube.
Okay. Let's see, 30-foot cube.
How are you gonna find position that?
Yeah, so
I
when
don't
you
have to see.
point within range. Okay, so when you're choosing a point to target with magic, if anything between you and the chosen point provides total cover, like for instance that stone wall, it terminates early at wherever it intersects, and that is in the PHB at page something or another. So basically, if you try to cast it there, it's actually going to go off right here, and you would know that as an experienced caster, so you can change your mind.
How tall is this room?
It is about 10 feet. Yeah, about 10 feet tall.
Well, fuck that spell then. Actually, you know what? Give it to me again. Let me see what I can finagle. Yeah, no.
All right.
Let's see if I have any other spells where I don't have to see. I hate everything right now. can't even do Bigby's hand because I have to see a point within range. I feel so worthless.
Being blind sucks. Try healing yourself. Or Rex.
I can't see Rex. I'm blind.
Feel it?
I'm blind.
Did you not hear him yip and then die?
I'm blind.
You're not deaf?
Alright, what's the
Yeah,
plan?
but I have to be able to see, don't I?
No, you just gotta touch him.
Do I need to see someone to cast Cure Wounds on them?
Cure Wounds does not require vision. Nope.
You need to
Fuck
be able to
yeah.
touch them, but yeah.
Well, Rex is right next to me, so...
Alright, Rex comes back up with 24.
Alright, now I'm gonna try to be persuasive.
Okay.
Because that's worked really well.
Well, you know.
Alright, after you heal him, you do see this film of lightning wrap around the orb again.
I see.
No, you're still... Yeah, I guess you don't.
Alright, I'm just gonna roll a persuasion and try to think of something to say, but I'm basically still trying to get him to stop being a dick.
That's not quite how persuasion and rolling in general works, but you can roll whatever you'd like.
Alright, stop being a dick. We're trying to save the world, you fucking asshole.
Alright, Kurzaka does what Kurzaka does. He looks around, makes sure nobody is down, and gets to work.
How did that persuasion go?
He is beyond
Poorly.
persuasion.
Still being a dick.
13 missed, 2 deck saves, which are not magical. Cool. He is fine.
Oh, you mixed them anyway.
Oh,
That is broken.
so all of you. Wait, broken? What? Oh no, it's
Oh,
just choosing the effect. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So all around you, the air stops wavering, and those of you who were blinded by the effects before can see once more. But as your vision returns, there's suddenly a blast of light that rocks through the room, and it begins to pulse rapidly and hypnotically. And I need int saves.
Do I have to make that too?
Only anyone who can see this area. So Jerry does have to make it, but you do not. Ammon is fine. Trace is fine. Jerry
I
is
don't know what
fine.
area you're. I don't know what area you're.
The lair, so anywhere in the dungeon, basically.
Shit.
Kovi's stunned. Oh shit.
So, for Rex.
Okay, that's the machine's int. Let me do Alf's.
Rex, how could you roll better than me with 10 int?
Jesus, Alf, calm down. Alright, so I believe everyone made it
I'm
except
gonna
Kovi.
be inspired.
Ooh, yeah, do that. Negative.
Oh well.
Has it been 10 minutes since I gave you that bardic inspiration?
Oh, did I get a bardic inspiration?
You guys took
Sure
a short
did.
rest between this
Yeah, right.
and the maze. Alright, Mulek, you are stunned. Jerry, you are not blind and not stunned. What would you like to do?
Wait, in fact, didn't I give him one like right as combat started?
No.
Ghost one I did. Because I'm down 3, and I don't think I cut in where it's 3 things.
Not that I remember. But yeah, Jerry, what's up?
Okay. Bonus action. Tap my gun. Give it a +1 to damage and hit with magic weapon.
Ooh, fancy.
That's a 2nd level spell. And then I try and snipe him, so I take a -5 to my attacks.
Excellent. Alright. Is this a weapon attack?
Yeah, it's a weapon attack.
Alright, it will be at
It's a-
disadvantage.
Yep.
Alright,
There's not
Godspeed.
much else I can do.
Yeah, I believe in you. 17 is Not enough.
Aw,
So sorry.
that's okay. And then I roll 1d20.
And blink.
Blink.
Alright. Let's see. Looking over to Ammon. You were the last to succumb. And let me check the range on this. 20... 5, 10, 15, 20. No, you're out of range. Okay, just kidding. Solange, you pop back into existence. And when you do, you immediately get hit by this raging storm.
I don't have to pop back in right there.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, you can move anywhere. Go for it.
Hi!
Yeah, you wave
think so.
momentarily at Jerry.
I might actually
I'm sad, look at that crit. It would have been
pop back in and. I mean. Why is Jerry's attack at disadvantage? Just because of the storm?
Oh,
in
it's 'cause
general,
there's a
like,
windy
the range
shit
attack
going
on
around.
Yeah, ranged attacks seem to be very ineffective.
You know what? Fuck it. I'll take the 13 force, blink back in right where I was.
Alright, 13.
Whatever.
I also rolled 2 once and the 2d6 damage. Jesus, fuck!
Wait, when you're stunned, you still get a bonus action, right?
No, actually, we just found that, and I posted it on Discord. But the ruling is in the PHP: anything that prevents you from taking an action also prevents you from taking a bonus action.
Ah, okay.
Yeah. Where did I post that? I
Wait,
wanted to-
that's
yeah.
I didn't have the +1 to that. That's an 18?
That is an 18. 18 is no good.
Oh, damn it.
I know. I'm
18
sorry.
is more than 18. Yeah!
So I do have sneak attack, right?
Yes.
And I think I have advantage because of flanking too.
No. There's no flanking rules in.
I always forget.
Well, they are.
Yeah.
It's not even a thing.
They have a flanking rules, but I don't think affects using it right now.
Yeah, we don't use it.
Yes.
So unfortunately, that is an 18, which is not quite enough. All right. Anything else?
I'm gonna.
Also, in fact, people are asking that you upload the other sessions.
Yeah, I keep forgetting to do it. I promise I'll do it at some time.
You're fans, man. You're fans.
I know, right?
I'm gonna try it again.
All right, do it. I believe 20 is good for piercing, cold, and fire. You do notice that the cold and the fire seem to not be terribly effective, but the piercing does connect. So 8 of that is solid.
Oh no, I don't blink.
Oh no! Time to run away.
Yeah.
Did you already take a reaction?
And bonus action
he-
disengage or rogue.
Yeah, he has not taken. He used his bonus for the second.
Yeah.
Oh
Yeah.
shit.
You have not seen him use a reaction.
Yeah, the turn order went, so yeah. I'll just stay where I'm at.
All right, he looks over at you. You've come back. You should have stayed where you were safe.
Oh fuck.
For 29. Make sure you mark your original dex before you do, reductions. And then I need a con save.
First, I'm unconscious just from the damage.
Gotcha.
But first, I gotta hang on a second. Where is this? Okay, so Constitution 5, which is. Okay, hold on a sec.
So you're
This strength with the gray thing, DC 5 plus the damage taken, that makes the DC at 36.
strength of the grave. What's that?
From the Shadow Sorcerer.
Oh, right. Yeah. I'm not familiar with that. What's it do?
Whenever damage reduces me to 0 hit points, make a con save DC 5 plus the damage taken. So the DC for that is just 36, right?
You only took 29 damage. Oh, yeah. So 30,
Yeah.
34.
34.
So yeah, I'm
Unconscious.
All right. And then also, before I forget that, as you pour the sword into him and the chill flame wraps around it, you notice he seems to just absorb a lot of that energy into himself.
I fucking hate this guy.
All right, Ammon.
So he's still visible right now, right?
Yeah, he is currently visible. And you are no longer blinded, so you have a clear shot at him.
Okay. Well, that little lizard action is kind of a bitch, but I'm just gonna say fuck it. He has to give me a con save.
Ooh. Oh no.
That's a harm spell.
That is a harm spell. Oh my god. I hate to do this to you, but he is going to use his first legendary resistance.
That's still 26 damage.
That is still 26 damage, and he does not seem to resist it. Yeah, you watch as parts of the storm start to wobble and bright sparks of light crash out from him. Let's see.
And then there's that.
And that, holy shit, and that is not range, so that is an actual crit. So roll another, Jesus Christ, 3d8. Holy fuck, dude, calm down.
You're
Oh, we
freaking
need this.
shit.
This cunt needs to die right now. I'm sick of his shit.
Holy fuck.
He killed me, and that's not supposed to happen.
Alright, he looks like he is reeling from all of that.
Like, are you dead?
I
Dead?
look at him and say, surrender now, maybe I want to, they're all pissed.
Hold on, I'm just unconscious.
Give me intimidation with disadvantage. Fools. I will be back. You can't tame me.
Oh, I'm not gonna tame you. I'm gonna just give you an eternity of torment.
Yeah, for his sake, Meta, as the DM, he really wishes he had failed that. Because I'm sure you have plans for him. But yeah, anything else?
That's a meta action and bonus action, so I'm out of stuff.
Alright, Rex.
Well, Rex is pretty upset.
He's a grumpy
Like-
old arthritis dude.
Yeah, he doesn't quite know what's going to happen, but he's angry and still probably very much an animal despite being intelligent. So he's gonna Leroy Jenkins. Actually, no, I don't think he can get in there, like at all. There's like
Small, like,
Solange's body is difficult terrain right now, so he could, I think, 1, 2, 3. Yeah, that would be exactly 60.
he's also small.
fuck it. How much bonitis does he take?
Alright, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 bonitis. Let me double check and see how much this hurts.
Min damage.
So there's that, and then when he enters the storm, he takes another 8.
He has 2 health.
Oh no!
Get him, Rex!
No!
Get him. Kill the fuck.
Kill him, Rex!
Rex is going to say every curse he knows, which is probably not many. But he's upset.
20 is good. So I have to ask the question, and I know you don't like it, but are his attacks magical?
No.
No.
That's such a shame, isn't it?
Yes, it is.
I'm sorry.
I think it's great.
Alright, Trace.
Did it do anything though?
Get the fuck out of the way, Rex.
He seems to pass straight through it.
I really need to get Rex that thing.
So let's see. You take a little bit of bonitis too. Necrotic, and you also take a little bit of Raging Storm.
So you're sure you don't want to like be my servant and give me your power.
I'd rather die. I bow to no one.
I can make that happen.
Oh, 18
Balls!
hit.
Oh no. Yeah, he just opens himself right in two, and your sword passes right through the middle of him. Anything else?
Ooh. Is my dagger still sticking in him?
That's a good question. What does happen? It's magical. Give me a D100. You're looking for a 70 or higher.
Fuck yeah.
Holy shit. Yeah, it's just like sticking right there in the orb. It's kind of like swirling around him very slowly. You feel like you could probably just reach in and grab it.
Cool. Can I, like, offhand just, like, palm punch it into him?
Absolutely. Yeah, you wait for the right opportunity, and your plan is to just shove this thing in as it passes by.
Eat shit, motherfucker!
So your first attack misses. He splits in two, looks at you, and just starts to laugh. Pathetic mortal. And you watch
I
as
just
the dagger just
kick it.
swirls around. Wait for the right moment.
Roundhouse kick the pommel.
Yeah, you kick this pommel, and it sinks straight in, and everything in the room just stops. The storm drops, the wind stops, there's an eerie silence. No, this cannot be! And then an explosion, bright light everywhere. Let me get con saves from all of you.
I'm
Airplane.
I'm stunned. I think I automatically fail, don't I?
Not a con
Dex
save.
save.
I don't think it's con.
Yeah,
save.
con saves work.
For deck saves, I think it was.
Your immune system still works even if you are shocked, but even if you've been blinded and concussed. by
God damn it.
Has the DC been posted yet?
Negative, it is 21.
I'm in the ethereal plane.
Motherfucker!
Yeah, do I take this as well? I'm in a different
Are
plane right
you...
now.
You're in a different plane, you're fine.
Yay.
No, he's like behind walls, isn't he?
Nah, I'm sort of above the stairs, but I'm still within range. I'm just in a different plane right now. Thank you, Blink.
Fuck you, Blink. You deserted me in my time of need.
Does your body blink?
How dead am I right now?
So, let's see. All of you who are conscious see this bright flash of white light. It feels a little warm, but not damaging warm. And then for the next 10 or 15 seconds, you hear this rumbling and shifting of stone. The smell of dust fills your lungs. At a couple points, you feel the earth underneath you start to move and reshape itself. You do your best to not fall or get crushed by anything. And after about maybe a minute or two of all of this, the noises all stop. And
The
then,
Blink comes out.
yeah, Jerry, every time you pop out a blink, you see this entire place just rearranging itself. It looks like a lot of these rooms are being hoisted up into the ceiling. But after a few minutes, all of your visions start to return to normal. And when you blink,
Can I reach any of my unconscious buddies?
yeah, you kind of babysit the entire process. You make sure nobody gets like caught or pinched anywhere inconvenient
Yeah.
or deadly. And when everybody finally comes to,
I do
Yeah,
this just now.
Hang on, I have advantage on those.
oh shit, yeah, you do have advantage.
I give you 11 hit points back.
All right,
Thank you.
you do get Solange up. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Who am I missing?
Hey, I jab a syringe into your neck.
So did I miss the effects of the con save, or is that just to not be
Blindness,
blinded by
yeah.
the light? Okay.
But as the blindness does eventually wear off, you all find yourselves. Actually, I'm just now realizing I can reveal this whole thing.
Map snap, please. Again, my mouse messes up. Thank you.
back on what appears to be the top ring of this place. And you can actually look down and see that each of the rooms that you were in has been lifted up into the ceiling, revealing stairwells that lead down to the lowest level. And all along the walls are these various arches. You hear after a minute or two the same voice, but timid and broken. My power is yours. The Enclave exists to serve once again.
And then he enters our power rings.
Is there any like bits of his ball or somewhere I can find?
Give me investigation.
I will.
I take 20.
Excellent. Yeah, you look around, you dig through the rubble as best as you can. It seems to have cleaned itself up pretty well just because everything got absorbed up into the ceiling. But you do find that the statue that he had been, residing in, one of the arms is broken off, and you find it just like sitting on the ground.
Can I tell if it still has like his essences out of
It appears to be mundane. It looks like he was kind of just using it as a resting place.
Does locate creature work on elementals?
I think so. They're creatures.
Well, I'm looking for him in that case.
Describe or name a creature that's familiar to you. That's all true.
Gonna help Aemon find him.
Or is this a pit or a tower? It's hard to tell.
Pit.
I'm helping Aemon find Gesundheit.
Yeah, with locate creature, you can tell that he seems to be residing down on this very lowest floor, almost like he is now using this map as sort of a resting place, like he was using the statue before.
He's in the map.
When
Have at it.
Yeah, as Mulek goes down towards the bottom floor of this thing, you see another map, similar to the one that was painted before, but this one is broken, and you notice actually that there are little weather patterns flying past it, like the entire thing is animated in real time. You can, in fact, even see the storm kind of along the northernmost tip of it.
Aemon, it has been directed towards Gesundheit.
I'm guessing that we have to have this fucker to teleport this thing.
You can always kill him and find out what happens.
Just for future reference, he's probably gonna reside there, in case you need to know.
Good to know. I'm just not one to let my rage cause detriment to the party. As much as I would really love to fuck this guy right now.
And so you did not. So I will kneel, as I did in the past.
Bitch slap him.
You
Does he even
seriously?
have knees?
Spit on the map. Take a shit on him. Never mind, don't do that.
Does he even have knees? I shoot one.
All of y'all, stop it.
You're not my
Fuck
real
this guy,
dad.
He's a shithead.
Go do your thing so we can leave, please, Jerry.
Yeah,
Y'all
let's get
can
this
leave.
thing.
It's all done. I'm just
No.
making sure.
We can't leave because we have to use him to get to where we need to go.
We may need to rest either way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright, so it is 11. I'll go ahead and do experience, and then we can worry about investigating this place and figuring out the map and moving on to the temple next time.
Oh, look at Alf being nice and full health. I'm so happy.
Right? In fact, I think even Kurzaka's doing kind of okay.
Yeah, that's great.
Good for him.
Where's Kurzaka?
It's not like Tominator, who is like somewhere rusting in a pit some. That's
Several miles below the ocean.
not several miles. Some. It's salvageable, you know. Somehow.
Oh, if I can get to him, I'm more than willing to dimension door him up.
He's a large creature.
Oh, right, that's the thing.
Gotta have to maybe take him up piece by piece, or have someone help me haul him up. Kind of.
I can telekinesis as long as he doesn't weigh 1,000 pounds. Actually, no. Does he count as a creature?
He counts as a creature. A dead
Yeah.
one.
Well, I think I can do large or smaller for telekinesis.
That
Philo
works.
over here, he could bring a Nessie.
Yeah, Nessie would help a lot.
Why did I bench Philo?
I don't know, dude. Why did you bench Philo?
Fuck. Like, the
You just-
second I bench
you wanted
Philo,
what I said.
we start fighting fucking aberrations. There's this asshole fucking wind elemental who fucks anybody over who makes any attack that isn't non-magical or at melee or at ranged. Like, I would have just...
Well,
I would've
see,
wailed
it would
on
have messed you over.
I would have just been like, bitch, I'm gonna shoot you 3 times a turn. I ain't gonna kneel. Fuck ya.
I don't think anyone kneeled. Went unconscious, sure, but no one kneeled.
Oh, no, telekinesis is huge or smaller.
We won.
Be fine.
Oh shit! I switched level higher this whole time. Oop.
No, you're not getting too old for this. You're fine. Ooh, we leveled up.
So what are we now?
Oh my god,
15, I
Al.
think.
Oh, was that level? Sweet.
What are we level now?
We should be 15 now.
Yeah, 15.
Gotta discuss something with
It's 8th level spell.
Sweet. Thanks, Drake.
Alright, Mulek. What do you need to do to inform the other enclaves that they're no longer isolated? Those that are active, you can travel to immediately. And this rushing wind kind of gathers and guides you to... let's see, this doorway right here, and this doorway to the south. Those that still slumber, you will not be able to reach until you activate them.
Alright. I missed that last bit. They will be what until?
So, any of the enclaves that you've already been to, you can travel to immediately. Any motion to those 2 doorways up there.
Yeah.
The ones that are still malfunctioning or, defunct, you'll have to go to them and restore them first before you can travel to them.
Cool. Undo the who that the so do the other ones know that they can travel as well, or do they need to be informed?
If anyone is in them, they should see that the teleportation circle is alight. It would be hard to miss.
Sneak attack damage increased?
Cool.
Sure did. Up to 76 now.
Nice. I don't know if I want to put Rogue 5. I'm thinking Rogue 5. Uncanny Dodge would be really nice.
Right?
Candy is really good.
It's so good.
Let's see, what would I get at 11 Sorcerer? Another point. Ooh, a 6th level spell.
It's up to you.
Ooh-wee. Ooh-wee.
Survivor.
Oh, I don't know.
Spells.
There are some pretty cool 6th level spells.
I'm taking my suggestion.
You do you, man.
Seems like a good one. I can also replace an older spell. Like, I don't... We're, like, fighting nothing that uses metal, like, ever. Do I still need heat metal at this point?
I don't know.
It's up to you.
Ooh.
Sounds
not
deadly.
Definitely use that near your friends. And by near, I mean like anywhere within 100-yard radius or something.
I've seen that used.
If I was going for 6th level spell, I'd probably get like Investiture of Ice.
Cause ice. Or you could look at the Xanathars. They have a lot of new spells.
Oh yeah.
Oh, have they published all those?
No, I looked at the leak.
No.
Gotcha.
I was kind of skimming through the new stuff, and I'm like, oh, they fixed the Hexblade, kinda.
Yeah.
That bit where they can use their charisma on whatever great sword thingy that you summon. Now you can.
Yeah, I'm real excited to see what they do with the like world building spells that they were talking about, like being able to make forts and shit. But then
they're boring.
what? No, that's the best part of D&D. Like, it's the cool
I
weird
know
shit.
it's great and all that, especially when an NPC does it. It only lasts like 7 days or 24 hours. That's the thing.
Yeah.
Like, you make...
But also, I can't wait to see if they fixed Artificer and like made it actually fun to play.
Actually, I don't think I saw the Artificer in the league.
Yeah,
Or
I'm
the
not
Mystic.
sure. I'm not sure if either of the classes are in Xanathars because I know they were talking about it, but then they're like, oh, they might not be ready, so I'm not sure.
Yeah, they're probably gonna bring out another book for that because these are like standalone classes, right? They're not archetypes.
Right.
They are adding common magic items, though.
Yeah,
Ooh.
like a cape of billowing, It's
Yeah, all made by Chris Perkins, which was fantastic.
these are
Excellent.
like, the cloak of billowing is something Lodigan will get. Like, oh my god, yes.
Now we just
Wow.
need more really useful, not magical items that are used as an action. Please. For the love of God.
Now what you got?
Yep.
Okay.
And that and bonus sneak.
Ooh.
Yeah, Philo just got Uncanny Dodge.
Oh man, I'll then kind dodge.
And
So
then
you
I'm,
can
Look,
get
I need to
that
buy
too?
a 1,000 gold reliquary.
I'm actually really torn because like a 6th level spell would be really good for Sal 2, and it would put me 1 level closer to another feat, and I really want to get Warcaster on him.
What was sorry, real quick. What was that, Eamon? Something about 1,000 gold?
I need a 1,000 gold reliquary with Relic of Sethrak.
Gotcha. Let's see.
Let's loot the place.
If not, I can go get
No.
one. So there's that.
Yeah, you're probably not going to find one. You might be able to get somebody to make one. Let's see. What are reliquaries made out of?
Usually, like the bone of a saint, or like
Yeah.
some other very important thing.
If you get me something like that, I can make it for you. I follow Sethrak now, apparently.
Because that lets me cast my wonderful spell, Holy Aura.
Holy Aura.
Also, aren't
That
you
is,
a high priest of Sethrak? Can't you make it?
Well, I have to have an important thing to bless. But the other thing is, Holy Aura is I cast a spell, and for 1 minute you have advantage on every save. Undead and fiends have disadvantage on all attack rolls against you. And if they do hit you, they have to see that save to be blinded for the rest of the spell.
Holy shit. That's crazy.
That- Does that
Well, it's
just
8th
affect-
level, so it
and
makes
that-
sense.
8th level, man.
and that only affects you? The aura is just
No, that's me and every ally in 30 feet.
Oh shit.
Excellent. So yeah, it
Call
looks
it
like
aura after all.
it looks like the reliquary itself is not really the important part. The important part is finding an artifact of Sethrax that is worth 1,000 gold and putting it in there. For sure you would absolutely positively be able to find one in Izka.
I can make you a reliquary. I can't do the other things though.
Cool.
Or you can draw a reliquary. Paint.
I think it should be more fancy than that, but we'll see.
Okay, yeah.
I posted
If you
one
get-
that I think is appropriate.
Yeah, that's really cool. I like it. I'm checking to see what is in the room over here to see if that would be a thing. No. I mean, we'll do the proper investigation of this place later, but first glance,
Yeah.
probably not going to find one here.
Yeah. I have to discuss like Jerry's level progression with you next, so it's good.
Sure.
Yeah. I believe I will be having to head out, so see you guys.
See you around.
Yeah.
Um, Frisk, if it's the stuff that we talked about, for now proceed normally. But if we do that, you'll have an opportunity to convert levels.
Yeah, because I needed being an artificer sucks.
I know.
There is no rule on it.
I know. Trust me, I'm aware that Artificer is kind of annoying to play.
Especially when your one thing is negated.
Right, yeah, no, I know. That was annoying, but had to be done. The reason I'm having you wait is because if anywhere is going to trigger anything, probably the Temple of an Insane God of Intelligence.
Oh, cool.
So I'm
Yeah,
still
I'll just trade that level out if something happens.
yeah, we'll figure something out. For now, proceed like normal, though. I still gotta, check and see a lot of things, actually, to make sure it's compatible and stuff like that, but
No problemo. I just need one level.
yep.
But for now, let's roll HP. It's not bad. Ooh, that encounter was crazy.
Yeah, fuck that guy.
Seriously.
That was mean.
I'm glad that you guys just hated him straight up. Because, there were other options, but I really wanted him to fight because he's got some cool shit.
Yeah. It's really hard to reason with someone who wants you to kill Covey right away and I have no reason to.
Yeah.
I'm glad Covey is charming enough for Jerry not to want to kill him.
Well, Covey's nice.
Definitely make note of your original dex, because those dex reductions have not gone away. And
Alright, yeah.
neither has the bone racking pain.
My original
Lovely.
dex
Excellent.
is...
For those of you that had it, anyway.
I just need to add 3 to both of my characters
Let's see, dex.
to return them to normal.
I'll put in his background in other notes.
Yeah, and Covey, just to clarify, when I think a persuasion check is necessary, I'll ask for it, but it's not like a class action that you can take to just roll persuasion, and if it succeeds, they do whatever you want. Yeah, it's not suggestion. There are situations where you can't just some things are unreasonable or have beliefs and goals that are antithetical to what you're trying to get them to do. So yeah, I didn't.
Yeah, that probably would have been better as trying to intimidate him
Yeah,
as we beat his ass.
yeah. I didn't want to give the impression that I was ganging up on you, but generally, if I want you to make a roll, I'll have you make a roll. Same kind of goes for stealth and stuff too. Better to just kind of hold off until I say, okay, roll persuasion. We'll see how this goes.
Oh my god, maybe I should have shot Covey. I'm true neutral.
I don't know what Jerry is, but he's very impressionable and it's dangerous.
It's true. I mean, when you have 8 wisdom and 8 charisma and no sense of self, it's just oh, Sethrak, okay, as long as I make restorations, right?
How expensive are lodestones?
Lodestones, they're honestly not bad. I believe one is about 10 gold, which is still $800, but for an adventurer, that's not bad.
Yeah, we can even paint one.
Yeah.
We're
Generally, you would find one, a lot of carpentry businesses have 1 or 2 that they use for collecting scrap nails and stuff when they're done on the project, that sort of thing.
I might get disintegrate.
oh shit.
Ooh, yeah.
It's a solid spell.
Yeah.
If it has no price listing for the lodestone, you can just use your focus for it.
I'm so torn.
Unless it specifically has a price listed next to it.
Yeah, that's just a specific price. A ruby worth 20. Then you have
Jesus. That is some sexy sneak attack.
that. Yeah, 34. Like the rule.
Hey.
My favorite rule.
I'm so glad that I finally got to crit on a 19.
Right?
That was really satisfying.
Dude, that fucking crit at the end was one of the most satisfying things I've ever seen.
That was
Yeah.
So good.
That's like, oh man, like when you palmed it too, just in my head. It's great. I imagined like
Yeah, 'cause-
piercing its heart for some reason.
His was the next turn, and he
You were gonna die.
easily
Yeah.
killed all of us.
It was like that Japan anime where it was like, you fool, that did nothing. You're already dead.
Okay. I had to chase the rabbit and see if he would have got his big AoE back, because that honestly might have actually killed everyone.
Yeah.
Did it
That
kill
would've-
everyone?
It would have killed me for sure.
Yeah, I was already down.
Okay. I get.
I really gotta
superior
remember about
to-
that fucking Revenant thing that I got.
If I had saved, I have a backup plan to everyone if need be, so it's all good.
Of course it did.
Like, within that first round, I was down to almost 23 hit points.
I
Yeah.
probably would have been fine in this fight if I had gotten blinded, but
Being blinded
I can't
sucked.
do-
Ooh.
I can't.
All those
Scott
saving
can't do
throws.
anything when he's blind. The only
Yeah, having
thing
all those-
that could have worked is just like throwing out a cone of coal, and that would have, killed everybody else that was over there by him too. There was already enough elemental damage flying around. I did not enjoy that fight at all.
What are some of the good bard spells?
Animate objects.
Animate objects, and Big B's hand.
Bigby's
And...
hand. Magical wizard
is-
spell.
Yeah, I took it because of magical secrets.
Oh yeah, right. Yeah, animate objects is fucking broken. I actually,
Fucking great.
yeah, I just set up a bunch of new tokens for that to make it much easier on us.
Sweet.
Where did I put them? And you should actually have control of the sheet too, so like you can literally just hop in there and roll it from there.
Let me see. Where would that be listed? Utility tokens?
So like if you just, yeah, it's in utility tokens, or if you just like
One
click
of
the,
any animate object, yeah?
yep.
Oh, there we go. Okay. Oh, that's cool. So I can just make a bunch of attacks with this. Oh, there it is, actually. How many objects will say 10? Just base. That's cool.
Also, as I was doing all of these, I realized that there's no reason to do anything except for small and tiny objects.
Yeah.
Like,
Or, well, when you're animating a fountain, for example.
yeah, that's true. And the cannon was actually pretty fucking cool too. Like that was
The cannon.
worth using a large.
Yeah, man, if I had more cannons, I would. Yeah.
When I
You
realized
should
what you were
that-
doing, I was like, "Oh my god, how did I
Are
let
you-
him do this?"
What? It's a fucking cannon spell.
Yeah, like why do bad things happen to good people?
See, I'm not sure I would want to take animate objects because I've already got like an equivalent sort of offensive spell in Bigby's hand.
Yeah, but like you hit once, you either miss
Yeah,
and do nothing.
Big B's is better utility because it's got that grapple and the shove, which
It's
are both
great.
insane.
You can also pick shit up.
Yeah,
It's got 700 basically carry weight max.
yeah. The pro to animate objects is they have blind
No,
sight, which
eyebite
is
is
really
awful.
really useful, and they just do a fucking disgusting amount of damage.
Yeah, look at that. That's 10 attacks. 23, 19, 21, 26. Look at how many hits that is.
I should build into that disadvantage and advantage, but it sounds like a lot of work. I'll do it later.
Yeah, no, there's two. We can just pick the higher and lower one.
Yeah, it's just much easier if you go straight down the line and it shows which one is
Yeah.
higher and which one's lower already. Like, I'm trying to make it as painless as possible because, up to 18
Yeah.
fucking attacks.
At 9th level, was it? Yeah.
Yeah.
So, what did we decide on the damage for Booming Blade when someone's cursed with they take an extra 1d8 necrotic because it does my attacks and spells deal an extra 1d8. Because
Yeah.
it would hit with the weapon attack and also
And then
with
it
the
also
spell.
hits again with the spell. Yeah, technically that you are hitting once with the attack roll and then you're hitting again with the spell. So you'd get it twice.
I'm guessing that wouldn't play nice with animate objects because they're their own creatures, aren't they?
Right, they're the ones performing the attack. That would be broken as fuck, and even if it was rules as written, I would probably nerf it. But rules as written, they're the ones making the attack, so you don't get that bonus. I think spiritual weapon would work though, because I believe you make the attack with the weapon. I'll double check, I'll read it.
I don't think I can take spiritual weapon because I would have to be taking it with
Magical secret.
magical secrets, and I don't think I can exchange a magical secret spell for like another magical secret spell.
Yeah. But yeah, rules as written, it would work with spiritual weapon.
Looky, I have superior attunement that can attune to 5 magic items.
Oh, I want it. God, Artificer is just this really cool class. I just wish
I'm
they
attuned
had...
to literally no items except Mulek staff.
Yeah. Wait, really? How do you not have
Yeah.
items? Go buy items.
I'm poor! I make items for a living. And
How
I
are
don't
you? How are you poor? I guess I don't give
Jerry
out a lot of
hasn't-
gold.
Yeah, no, Jerry doesn't get any gold either. Like, people
Yeah.
give him gold. The only gold I have are from Philo.
Do we have anyone that can cast or ever cast Mass Cure Wounds?
Yeah, Lodigan can. But,
Oh, Larigan's not here.
yeah, he's not here right now. But,
I can,
Mulek
but I
usually
choose
can.
not to.
Alright, well, I guess I'll take it so you don't have to prepare anything.
Yeah, I was gonna say Ammon has done it once back in the Water Enclave while
And
he
he
was
wasn't playing
AFK. Yeah.
I gave a damn about healing.
Yep.
It's
Guess
saved us.
I'll be the healer.
Jack of all trades, man. It's a bard thing.
Yeah, dude, you're everything.
I do get a wondrous item, a new one.
Ooh, what are your choices?
Same time,
Oh,
literally,
let's
no
see.
one's ever asked me to heal them, so I'm like, okay.
Yeah, that's fair.
Jerry did once, remember? He was like, hey, there's a crossbow bolt sticking out of my hip. I wonder if you could, if it's not any trouble. Let's see. 15th level, I can get Boots of Striding and Springing, Braces of Archery, which do not affect my gun, so that's useless. Boots of Shielding, Broom of Flying, Hat of Disguise, Slippers of Spider... Oh my god, the Slippers of Spider Climbing are so useful. I can just switch out my fucking Spider Climb spell.
They're not attunement, right? Or are they?
They are, I think they are.
Oh, gross.
Yay, one attunement thing. I mean, I don't worry because I have 4 free
Yeah,
slots.
you got the slots for it.
Yeah, I'll say Slippers of Spider Climbing. I'll just say, oh hey, ding, my fucking slippers are finished. And then put on these boots with like weird gravity things on the heels or something.
I gotta read up on this bone wrecking pain. I gotta figure out when this actually goes away.
Yeah, jeez. Apparently it's
Hopefully
permanent.
soon.
You guys have places to be. Most of
Yeah,
those
but
places
it's not
require
different
movement.
enclaves.
Yeah, I'm kind of excited because it has been like 3 enclaves back to back.
Like, never go to enclaves again. Fuck these places.
I kind of have
Like,
business in
the
one
next
to make
enclave
Rex
you go to, I'm
useful.
just gonna cast Earthquake and level the place. It's like, well, that dungeon's done.
Can we not? Because I want to go to the volcano and talk to the lady and get Rex magical attacks. Because,
So
that
full
would have
on,
helped.
And then Earthquake it.
Are you sure you're not worshipping Rishul?
This is an earthquake, not a firestorm.
Can't you just
Right,
kill
but
Rex
it's
and
destruction.
retrain as a fighter?
Why?
Well, then you'd be stronger and you wouldn't have to worry about getting Rex magical attacks, because you already have magical attacks. And you just get more attacks as a fighter.
I thought
does
you
make
liked
sense.
Rex.
I do. And that's why I think we should kill him and set him free.
He
He's
is
calling you a horrible owner.
He is a sentient being.
Okay, so before I forget, if you had bone wrecking pain, make sure you mark that somewhere because it is still there, and every 5 feet you move, it's a D4 of necrotic damage. So that might be an issue.
Kobe's
they
just
have
gonna
to
take a
look at
long
the
rest
degree.
where he's at.
Can we find out what causes that, or like the effects of it? I rid of it.
Can you use greater restoration?
Give me
Is it a disease?
whoever wants to learn about this. Give me Arcana or Medicine.
Yeah.
I rolled a 17. I rolled it in first year because I'm not in the game anymore.
Yeah, that's fine. 17, 16,
16.
18.
17 is before any modifiers. I'm not sure what I rolled.
God fucking damn it! My rolls this
Nine.
game.
So Arcana?
I rolled a
Good
2.
thing I'm proficient in medicine.
So 16, 17, 18, 19, except Ammon's 17 is actually
Mine's 27.
27. Holy shit.
I use intelligence, man. That's what I do.
Yeah, okay.
People always forget, like, I learned shit. That's kind of my thing.
Yeah, exactly. Alright, so those of you who got 15 or better would be very, very certain that Greater Restoration would do the trick. Ammon, you specifically feel like this is not something that's going to go away on its own. You get the sensation, or the inclination, that this is kind of here to stay. And until you do something to restore your dex, or clear all painful effects, it's kind of here to stay. So, a round of Greater Restorations, or equivalent magic, basically.
Oh, well, fuck taking
that.
I have a question
Mm-hmm.
and a possible solution to this right now. Does it count as a disease?
It is not a disease.
Would
Well, it's a
Kiosk
curse.
ointment cure it?
It might. Let me go read up on that.
The creature regains 2d8 plus 2 hit points, ceases to be poisoned, and is cured of any disease, so probably not, actually.
How much... Do you remember what I listed the price of that as?
It was like $19.50 for 4 doses of it. 1,950.
Interesting. Alright, let me go compare that to Greater Restoration. I'll let you know.
And just for
Greater Restoration is diamond dust worth at least 100.
Oh, Greater Restoration is only 100. I had in my mind that Greater Restoration was 1,000. Yeah, your ointment will definitely work.
So who all is feeling the rattles at the moment?
Covey,
Solange asks, shaking his rattle very ironically.
Covey, Rex, Mulek, it looks like.
I've got dex damage, but like, you know, I'm fine otherwise. I don't actually have the thing.
Give me some of that arthritis cream, Daddy.
No.
There are so many things wrong with what I just said. I apologize.
Not now that you called me that. You can deal with the bonitis.
If it makes you feel any better, I wouldn't have said that in character.
Actually, no, you're just gonna get it last. So Sal kind of makes his rounds to everybody that's got the bonitis, very lethargically himself because he's like fucking 100. And he fishes around in his bag of holding and pulls out this shimmering jar. And just kind of... Well, first he goes up to Mulek and he's like, "Okay, fish man, would you like me to rub it on you or would you like to swallow it?"
I'm pretty sure I'm supposed to rub it on myself.
It says, as an action, 1 dose of the ointment can be swallowed or applied to the skin.
Just
Take it.
all right.
Take it how you want.
All right, give it here.
So yeah, Mulek gets one. Covey and Rex had it too, right?
Covey and Rex both need one. Kobe's just kind of like laying on the ground, dying.
Did
Just like,
Ammon and Trace
Hugging
have
Rex.
bonitis, right?
I'm so fucked up.
I think,
Do you have bonitis?
I don't think
Yeah.
Ammon had bonitis.
Ammon did not have bonitis, for sure. He might have dex damage, but I don't remember.
I don't
Does this
think- I think-
also
yeah.
does this also cure the dex damage?
It does, yes.
Ooh. Lovely.
Good, because like Covey and Rex can't need their dex.
So yeah, Covey will get one, Trace will get one, because she had bonitis.
Oh, yeah.
I asked like 3 times
They-
and I've gotten the answer every time. Trace has bonitis, yes. I'm gonna keep calling it bonitis too. So
Perfect.
yeah, everybody, all three of those get those, and I am out of ointment.
All right, so that leaves who? Jerry,
Yeah,
Ammon.
I don't get damage when I move, but I have a -1 to Dex, and so that's affecting my gunshots,
Yeah, well, I kind of.
which are literally the only thing I can do. So
I wish I bought more ointment. I
it's
apologize.
okay. My cleric buddy over there has greater restoration, maybe. It's a part of
I
our
wanted to
agreement.
take care of the people who literally lost.
Well,
Sorry.
The image of Jerry walking into this temple with 6 other people and asking for greater restoration.
which temple?
Presumably the one that you already go to get your greater restoration fix back in Port Fortune.
Oh, yeah. Well, I swear we need it this time. I mean,
Oh,
I always
I
need it.
I gotta buy more of that shit when we go back to town. Or maybe make something like it.
Oh my
Oh,
god.
also, anybody who... I mean, it's probably not gonna matter because we're gonna get a long rest anyway, but if you want, and if you want to make me feel better,
Yeah.
anybody who I gave that ointment to, roll 2d8 plus 2.
Oh, right. Oh, I feel so much better. Thank you.
I'm a retard.
You did it! Also, Jerry didn't get one, I'm sorry, I only had 4.
Is this healing?
Oh wait, yeah, I didn't get it. I forgot.
So
Sorry.
yeah, it was Mulik, Kobe, Rex, and Trace. Everybody should be cured of their bonitis now.
Okay, I'll stay at my 8 HP.
Yeah, and that's additional healing?
Yeah,
Oh no, that's just part of it. Right. Right,
That's
right, right,
part of
right,
it.
right.
It's a curative potion too, basically.
I gotcha.
Could you use your alchemy thing on that instead of a potion?
I already used it on that potion of superior.
But does it affect
for last short
the
rest.
kill them? Kill something?
Might, I don't know.
Maybe.
Once we actually get to a point where I could like forage and reasonably make things, I want to make stuff.
Jerry, like, you watch Jerry put on like these new kind of steel-toed boots, and like he runs at a wall, starts running up it, and like, oh, it works, and like the buckle comes undone. He falls off. The boots are still sticking to the ceiling, like under the wall, but you know,
Alright, later, nerds.
little adjustment.
Later. I'm so torn because like I think 5th level is probably the last level I'm gonna take in Rogue anyway.
Yeah.
And getting uncanny and a 3d6 to sneak attack.
Yeah,
would
do
be
it. You
great.
can go for a rogue. You might as well.
But sorcerer,
Yeah,
another
that's
sorcerer point, 6th level spell, and then that'd only put me 1 level away from getting another feat.
Mhm.
And Warcaster would be amazing on Sal.
Yeah.
Fucking great. Oh man. Can I retrain spells at a level too? Or like ones?
I think Sorcerer gets to unlearn one and replace it, right?
Yeah,
Is
that's
that
what
only if I
happens.
take a level in Sorcerer, or is that just every time a Sorcerer level?
It's every time you level up, basically.
You have to take the level in Sorcerer, though.
Oh,
Yeah.
you have to.
I don't know, I'm a merciful god. I let people retrain
Yeah.
other stuff. As long as you're taking a level in something, I'll let you swap one out.
Yeah. I'm
Yeah.
gonna take Rogue this time just to get that and finish up with Sorcerer from here on. So now both of my characters. What's
So
that?
now that I have the spider climbing boots or whatever, I'm replacing my spider climb spell, which I no longer need, thank fucking Christ. It's a concentration. Fuck, what do I replace it with? Artificer spells. Yeah, I'm attuned to 2 things. It's great.